And we welcome everybody to the Wayne State Fieldhouse on a Monday night, a snowy Monday in the Motor City. The Crews, though, red hot. They've played well. Winners of 4 in a row and 7 of 8, taking on the Grand Rapids Gold, little in-state rivalry. It's G League basketball on a Monday night. Alongside Adam Jackson, the voice of the CMU Chippewas, I'm Matt Derry. Welcoming everybody to another edition of G League basketball and the Crews here on the Prep. And an opportunity, Adam, for Motor City to keep this win streak going. They've played such good basketball and continue to roll and now try to get another win against Grand Rapids.
Yeah, they've dealt with some injuries, some guys moving back and forth, which is part of the G League role. But tell you what, they're still averaging 115 points per game, which is best in the G League. And you said it, 4 straight wins, one of them against this Gold squad last week. Yeah,
Grand Rapids off a win as well on Saturday night as they knocked off Fort Wayne up 25 in the fourth at 124-122 and got a victory. With Peter Corneli, kind of the hero leading the way for them, an inside-outside big guy that certainly DJ Baker and company are going to have to identify tonight.
Yeah, the Frenchman is a two-way player at the beginning of the year for the Gold, and you said it. He can do it all inside, outside, 8 for 13 in that crazy game where they were up big, then went behind and came back and won. He was certainly a big part of it. Also had a double-double the last time the Gold and the Crews played each other last week in Grand Rapids.
Yep, 13 and 11. You see him here on the screen doing work both inside and out. Again, Grand Rapids, their roster's been in flux. They had Lance Stevenson and some others. Of course, Lance now with the Pacers. So they've had some interesting kind of combinations for former NBA veteran and NBA champion Jason Terry as their head coach. So Peter Corneli, got to watch certainly for Grand Rapids. Adam, what about the Crews? They're getting a bunch of guys back tonight. It's exciting. Saban Lee, Derek Walton, and a lot of the veterans are back. But there's one guy in Czech Diallo that's been Mr. Consistency over the last few weeks.
Yeah, Czech Diallo, you talk about all the transition. He has stayed the same, though. 8 games, averaging nearly 20 points per game. He's got 9 straight double-doubles. A guy that can score inside, but also he leads the G League in rebounding. He can do it all, a pure big man threat around the hoop.
With Luka Garza back, Czech will be coming off the bench tonight for this Crews team, but he's been the one constant and very consistent like we've talked about throughout all the influx of injuries, certainly COVID, and call-ups for the Pistons. Czech Diallo has been a guy in the middle that has played very well for DJ Baker and company. All right, so the Crews are trying to make it 5 straight wins. Tonight, they're hosting their friends, their foes, I guess, enemies from Grand Rapids. Adam, a chance to take 3 out of 4 in this regular season series. We'll be back with DJ Baker, the head coach of the Crews, next as our pregame show rolls on right here on the Prep.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club, only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
And welcome back on our pregame show here on the Prep. Matt Derry from the Wayne State Fieldhouse. City Crews basketball tonight. A Monday night game for the Crews, and they take on the Grand Rapids Gold. The head coach, DJ Baker, is with me. And, Coach, you guys playing great right now. You've won 4 in a row, 7 out of 8 here in the regular season. How you feeling?
You know, pretty good. I like the approach that our team has had. I thought that the defensive energy and the competitiveness has been really good. And just trying to make sure it's a daily approach every single day.
You're getting a lot of guys back tonight. This is kind of wild. Your roster has been in flux. You've still been winning, yet tonight you're really going to be at full strength.
Yeah, you know, one key thing that we've talked about all year long is adaptability. You know, our roster, I think we've had 22 games so far this year, and, you know, I'm sure we've had close to 16 different starting lineups, you know, which is, you know, very rarely do things look the same from a roster standpoint. So got a number of our guys back, which is exciting, obviously, and just have to have the same approach and same competitiveness to start the game.
So let's give us an update on some of the guys you're getting back. Certainly Saban Lee back tonight, and Derek Walton. We were here in this gym last week. It looked like he turned his ankle pretty badly, but has made some progress, huh?
Yeah, Derek was his rehab process. He was very committed to it. You know, our medical team is really, really good. They put him in great hands, and you know, he had a daily approach to it, which was great. And, and we're thankful to have him back because with injuries like that, you never know how long a guy could be out for. And, yeah, initially it looked pretty bad. So we're excited to have him. He's at full health. He looks really good now. And then with Saban, the Pistons finished up a 4-game West Coast trip yesterday, and they didn't fly out till today. So Saban flew out this morning with the Pistons and basically came straight to the arena along with Jamarco and Cassius and Luka as well. So they landed, came straight here. So obviously we're excited to have them and get their legs going, get their blood flowing a little bit, and then, go at it tonight.
It's a testament to you and your staff, DJ, because you guys have played so well with so many different lineups. And some of the guys, Devon Balkman, Chandre Jones, that maybe don't get a lot of minutes, all of a sudden really stepped up, haven't they, over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, they've been great. Their daily approach of regardless of what our lineups are, who's starting, who's not starting, like they put the work in every single day. They have a focus to develop and improve each and every day regardless. They might go 4 or 5 games without playing any minutes, but they still are watching film. They're still practicing hard. They're still working on their individual development to stay ready. Moment I told them at some point in the season, this is a G League, everyone's number is going to get called. At some point in the season, your number is going to get called. I can't tell you when, and stay ready. And, we have a great staff that works hard to keep them ready, and they have the mindset of just getting better every single day and be ready when their number's called.
Hey, Coach DJ Baker with us here on the pregame show. Tell me about a little bit about the mindset of Davidas Servidis. How has he taken to, over the last couple of games, kind of being your number one option? Yeah. He's responded, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a great shot maker, but he's really improved his game, especially over the last 2 years from when he got drafted and he was in summer league with us a couple summers ago. He could put the ball on the floor more than he used to. He's not just a spot-up shooter. He can shoot off the move. He can put the ball on the floor, especially when he's getting to his left hand. He's an incredible worker. He's playing a little bit of pick and roll. So I'm really proud of him, really happy for him, and his game has evolved, and it's a testament to his work ethic.
Saturday night, you guys beat the Magic by 13 for your 4th straight win. Justin Turner comes off the bench, a guy that your general manager, Rob Murphy, knows so well from the MAC days when Murph was at Eastern and JT was at Bowling Green lighting it up. But again, it's next man up, isn't it? And he played really well.
Yeah, he was great. He has it's the same thing. He didn't play for I think about 4 or 5 games straight for a stretch when he first came here, and he didn't start the year with us. He kind of joined late, shortly before Vegas, and same thing with him. His every single day, he's the last guy on the floor. He's always working on his game. He's a great scorer at Bowling Green, one of their top scorers in program history. And for him, it was just, just getting a rhythm, getting comfortable with the program and continue to put the work in.
You get Luka Garza back too. How rusty do you think he'll be?
Yeah, anytime the guys have come back from COVID, their conditioning is a little bit down. Their wind's typically a little bit down. So I know he's chomping at the bit to play. We just have to, play him in, certain minutes of, we don't want to run him too long at any given time and, make sure he eases his way into it. So I know the competitiveness is going to be there, the energy is going to be there, and we'll see how the conditioning is for him.
Final thing for Coach, you saw this team Thursday, Grand Rapids, at their place. Took them out 113-98. What scares you about the Gold?
They're a highly competitive team. They're very, they're big, they're strong, they're physical. They're a great rebounding team, especially on the offensive boards. We got to do a great job with that. They're very well coached by Jason Terry. So they got some really good shooters on their team. They got some really physical bigs on their team. Every time your team play this team, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle.
Yeah, they put up 124 the other night and led by 25 in the game. So they got guys that can score, right?
Yeah, they're a highly competitive team. Their record does not reflect. They've had a really hard start and have had some fluctuation in their roster, but their record does not reveal who they are. They're a top team in the Eastern Conference, and it's going to be a battle with them.
Right now, you're atop the conference, brother. Keep it up. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
DJ Baker, the head coach here of the Motor City Cruise, the 7-1 Cruise, taking on the Grand Rapids Gold. More pregame show when we come back right here on the Prep. You're watching Motor City Cruise basketball.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
And we're getting you ready for the Motor City Cruise and Grand Rapids Gold. 7-1 Cruise, best record in the East. Gold sit at 4-4. Matt Derry and Adam Jackson with you. We're going to get you the starting lineups and get you ready for this contest tonight. The fourth meeting between these two teams. They just met last Thursday, and the Cruise knocked them off 113-98 at the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids behind 34 from Davidas Servidis. We've got starting lineups coming up next here from the Wayne State Fieldhouse on the Prep.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
And we're back on the Prep tonight. Motor City Cruise basketball, hottest team in the G League. They've won 4 straight, 7 of 8, hosting the Grand Rapids Gold. Matt Derry in for Chad Bush tonight, alongside Adam Jackson, the radio voice of the Central Michigan Chippewas for football and basketball. Adam, before we get starting laps, we got to give a shout out to Chad, new dad again, as Anthony Michael is in the building, not in this building, but he's made it here. And Chad and his wife, Nikki, welcoming a bouncing baby boy yesterday morning.
Congrats to Daddy Chatty, as we call him, number 2. How about that? He's going to be up here in a few years. Maybe out there in a few years, shooting some hoops.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. For Jason Terry, the former NBA great, 18-year vet and world champion with the Dallas Mavericks. He's the head coach of the Grand Rapids Gold. And the starting lineups for the Gold at 4 and 4. Let's take a look at them. Trayvon Duval, the guard from Duke, is in the backcourt. Duval flanked by Marcus Burke. He actually tried out for the Gold, so a walk-on tryout, and made it. Matt Ryan, their leading scorer, off of back spasms, didn't play Saturday, but did play on Thursday and scored 24 points for Grand Rapids. He's their leading scorer. Peter Cornelli, big guy inside-outside guy off a big night, 25 points and 8 rebounds in their win on Saturday. And Tarek Black from Kansas, the big fella in the middle. For DJ Baker's Motor City Cruise, welcome back Luka Garza, Derek Walton, Saban Lee, and heck, Cassius Stanley and Jamarco Pickett. They just got off an airplane from Denver this afternoon, drove right to this building, and here they are. So Walton, Lee, Stanley, Pickett, and Garza, the 5 starters for DJ Baker's club. What a job, Adam, that a lot of the backups elevated to starters did over the last couple of weeks.
I mean, the organization right now to go out and get these guys. Troy Weaver's in the house, helping bring the culmination in, and you're right. I mean, Derek Walton was playing tremendous. Cassius Stanley had a big game. That's why he got the promotion to the squad up with Detroit, and now they're back. The rich get richer, and let's see how they do tonight against a team they already defeated last week.
I think we got to give a special shout-out to Davidas Servidis. 22 points on Saturday night in the win over the Lakeland Magic. 34 on Thursday against this same Grand Rapids team. Really, with all those guys out, a handful of the fellas on the West Coast trip with the Pistons, D. Walt out with the ankle injury, Servidis having to step up, and boy, Cash, as they like to call him, really did step up over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's most dangerous about this team, right, is how deep they are. It doesn't have to be one guy every night. It can be multiple guys in different games when guys aren't playing. It's why they're the #1 offense in the G League right now, putting up over 115 points per game. And it'll be interesting to see now as Derek Walton and Luka Garza, those guys come back together, what this product looks like tonight.
So again, we mentioned it, the Crews at 7-1 in the regular season. Grand Rapids 4-4. Now the Gold had a lot of NBA players, Kenneth Fareed, the Manimal, Lance Stevenson, and others on their roster. So there's been some jettisoning of some guys and other guys getting call-ups. So Jason Terry getting an opportunity to kind of put some fresh faces out there. But really, the guy that's been the most consistent for them is number 17 in the blue uniform, and that is Tarek Black, who, of course, had NBA ties in a career with Houston, the Lakers, signed with the Nuggets, and the Nuggets G League team is, of course, Grand Rapids, so they sent him down. But he's a guy that is very physical out on the glass.
Yeah, it's unique how these G League teams put together their rosters, right? Some of them are up-and-coming guys. Others come back from previous NBA stints trying to get that potential second opportunity, and we've seen that a lot with Jason Terry's connection in the league, bringing back some big-time names in Grand Rapids this year.
Talked to Jet Terry before the game, and I said, "What, you played for so many great coaches in the NBA. Who are some guys you utilize things from?" He said, Rick Carlisle, of course, Avery Johnson, and Jason Kidd. That's a pretty good company right there. Our officials tonight, Tyler Merkovich, Mary Pierre Mello, and Jenna Schroeder. We're getting set for basketball tonight. The Crews and the Grand Rapids Gold, and we are underway here at Wayne State. Trayvon Duval out of Duke to the big guy Black. Immediately they go inside to Cornelli and a whistle and a foul. High-low action. Black knows about that. That's a Bill Self Kansas play.
Yeah, he knows all about that, absolutely. Right inside here, Stanley just got caught reaching. And a good start by the Gold, going right inside early on.
So this is big Peter Cornelli from France. I mentioned before, and if you're new to the broadcast and to the G League, one free throw, and that's it. One to either make two or one to, if you miss it, it's 0. And that's it. Derek Walton Jr. across the timeline. Here we go, the Crews' first possession. D. Walt back from a sprained ankle from last week. Missed a couple of games, but he is healthy. Saban Lee, 2 40-point games playing for the Crews earlier this year. Shot clock down to 5. Saban on a stutter step. Garza doesn't know the shot clock's winding down. Now does, fades and fires. No. And Cornelli boards for the Gold. Crews in the home whites tonight. Sometimes it's the blues. You never know, Adam, right?
That's right. They look good in those red, white, and blue colors, though.
Black lost the basketball. Here comes Derek Walton. Transition for the Crews. D. Walt, of course, played his college ball for John Beilein. I almost said Jim Boeheim. John Beilein at Michigan. We could use him at Syracuse. Jamarco Pickett. On the 3. Rebounded by Black and outletted to Duval. Trey Duval got it lost inside. This is a 4-on-1 for the Crews. Walton gonna lob. Stanley throws it home. Oh, Cassius to the sky. We're tied at 2.
Well, that's when the Crews are at their best. Out in transition. Perfect assist there from Walton, and Stanley going up and getting it with one hand. Beautiful.
Cassius Stanley, of course, played his NBA ball with the Pacers. He was in the dunk contest just a couple of years ago. Black got inside, beat Garza to the 10, and throws it up and in. Now, Luka Garza was sick, had COVID a couple of weeks ago, so he's just getting back and getting healthy.
Good to see him back out there. Big threat inside for this Gold team. They were really young, or a very small roster at the beginning of the year. They've built some size, and it's certainly paying off early in this game.
DJ Baker telling us in the pregame with Luka, it's just a matter of let's see how his stamina is, if he's winded. Obviously, we've been in this COVID environment for almost 2 years now. Not sure how certain people react to it. Luka got it inside, muscled up with a left hand, no. Rebound brought down by Ryan. That's Matt Ryan. It is college basketball at Tennessee Chattanooga, can really score it. 4-2 Grand Rapids. Early stages here of the first quarter. Tarek Black gonna work on Garza. Little fader with a left, no. Luka had the board, lost it out of bounds. Stay with GR. Go ahead, Adam.
I was just about to say, Luka Garza trying to get in the swing of things. You can tell. Got to break off that little rust when you sit out a little bit and get your feet wet through the first couple of minutes here. Back in action.
Cornelli against Pickett. Both teams have gone straight man so far. Ryan thought about a 3. Cornelli will pull and fire and fill it up. Peter Cornelli can score it.
They had 25 in their win on Saturday against the Mad Ants, and doing a good job to get off to start from behind the long line tonight.
Saban Lee thinking about an answer for 3, and we get an offensive foul. They're going to say Luka Garza with a legal screen. And that's exactly the call. What a wild game Saturday night at the Deltaplex. Have you been there, by the way?
I have not.
It's a nice area, Grand Rapids.
Absolutely.
But
Star Wars night on Saturday.
It was. They had a good crowd there. They were up 25 in the 4th, and then I guess the lightsabers went off for a little while.
The evil empire struck, but not for long.
But they hung on and won. Ryan got inside, missed the shot. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Jason Terry's Gold. Jamarco Pickett, good defense. Yeah, what a wild game. 124-122. They held on and won. Crews team Saturday night had no issues with the Lakeland Magic. Black working inside. Cornelli will pull from the elbow. My goodness, Peter Cornelli. Highlighted him in the open. He's got 7 of their 9 points.
He wanted a foul too. It looked like Pickett may have got his shooting hand, but the officials didn't give it to him.
2-man game, Saban and Garza. Luka's gonna pull from 3. Bingo.
That'll work for the big fella. Had a foul. He's missed a couple of shots inside, but step outside. He's got great touch.
One thing about Luka Garza, can really kind of do everything, and catches Stanley right there, forcing a turnover on Duval. A little over and back. The ball will go back to the guys in the white uniforms. Good defense. Quickly the other way, Stanley on a miss, as you see the Garza triple. Back to live action, and the 3 in the corner is up and down for Marcus Burke from Indiana Purdue. Able to hit. They're off to a good start. Garza again for 3, and you can tell this group has not played together much lately, Adam. There's a little rust right now.
Yeah, and that was going to be a question mark. So much coming back.
Wow. Matty Ryan getting to the rim. It's a 9-point game, but Saban Lee with the speed got it to Garza inside, and they answer right there to the Crews.
But they're still really good players. These guys that have come back, Saban Lee, Luka Garza, Derek Walton back in the offense, just going to take them a quarter or two to try and get things back to where it's been.
Shot clock at 12 for the Gold. Ryan, he can really fill it up. Missed that time. Saban rebounds for the Crews. Saban Lee measuring the three off the front of the iron, no, and there's Corneli all blue under the glass. Ball on the move, Duval to the rim, blocked away by Lee from behind. 3-on-2 developing for the Crews. Lee, 10 steps to the rim, no call. Somehow Stanley got the ball. Cassius missing the three. Corneli boards, falls down, no whistle. And now what do we got? Jason Terry says timeout. Back and forth, wild scramble here over the last couple of possessions. Regardless, a touchdown game here. Gold 14 and the Crews 7 halfway through the first quarter. You're watching Crews basketball on the Prep.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
At Dairy, Adam Jackson with you. In for Chad Bush tonight. 6:50 left to go first quarter. Grand Rapids off to a good start at 14-7 over the Motor City Crews on a snowy night here in Detroit. How was your drive in, by the way?
Nasty out there. Glad to be inside. My goodness. Snow, sleet. You know, they got the ice, the plows out there. It doesn't make for a great drive looking out the windshield.
See the head coach, DJ Baker of the Crews. What a job he has done. He's talking to veteran Pistons VP of Media Relations, Kevin Grigg, before the game tonight. We're kind of discussing, hey, look, the Crews are doing exactly what the Pistons want them to do. Feeder for the NBA, winning games, good culture, good depth. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, it has. Great players and great leadership by Coach Baker, doing an excellent job in year one.
The three by Burke is no good. Kenneth Fareed, former All-NBA player with the Nuggets, number 24 into the game for the Grand Rapids Gold, trying to make a comeback. How about that? The Manimal. Derek Walton for three, no. And Fareed runs it down. He's a little bit bigger than I remember. Nice bounce pass to Corneli. That was sweet.
Doesn't take long for him to make an impact. He comes in the game right across the lane. The Gold have started hot in this one, shooting nearly 60% from the floor.
Check Diallo is checked in. Stanley going to fire a three on the left. Corneli boards again. He's off to a great start. 7 points, 4 rebounds, couple of assists.
Crews have fallen in love with the three early, just 1 for 7 from the outside.
Quade Green into the game, the former Kentucky Wildcat, high off the window, no. Rebound tipped off of Diallo by Fareed. And it'll be Grand Rapids ball. Green, a very highly decorated McDonald's All-American. Verbally committed to a East Coast school before he went to Kentucky. That ball hit right off the top of his head.
Double doink off the top of the head there.
But Green was at Kentucky and went to Washington with Mike Hopkins. Now here with the Gold. Had a good game the other night with 23. Fareed working inside. Right-handed hook is good. Kenneth Fareed. A veteran. I mean, he was a dominant force for a while for the Denver Nuggets.
Yes, he was.
Saban Lee tried a poster jam. Quade Green says, I'll put you to the free throw line.
I think that's what the Crews need to do a little bit more of. Shots aren't falling from the outside. Try and get this offense going. Got to get to the bucket. Try and challenge the interior of the Gold.
So here's Saban, second round pick of the Pistons a couple of years ago out of Vanderbilt. Was up with the Pistons for 26 games. 7 games with the Crews earlier in the year. How about this? He averaged 31 a game, Adam. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think he can do very well at this level. He's right on the fringe of playing big for the Pistons.
Teardrop runner from Marcus Burke. What a great story he is. He, along with his teammate Manny Camper, were both just tryout guys. Just came to the tryout, made it, and they start. Saban Lee got to the rim. He answers, but it's still gold by 9. 4:45 left to go first quarter.
Ton of different stories in the G League. Again, got guys trying to get second starts, young guys trying to prove themselves, all sorts of great players coming together.
And again, Corneli able to work inside. 21 in blue is having a first quarter.
Yeah, just beautiful touch and nice athleticism as he's able to drive and get what he wants in the paint.
Chris Smith's in there along with Trayvon Palmer. His 3 ball is way off the mark. On the run is Green. Left, Burke, 3, no. Palmer will board. Here come the Crews on the run. Palmer, Lee, Stanley, Diallo, and Chris Smith out there, the rookie from UCLA. Saban to the rim, thought he was fouled. Just missed the shot. Green to Burke. That's usually money for Matty Ice, and it is.
Just making easy plays right now, and for the Gold, they're getting what they want offensively.
25-11, Grand Rapids by 14. Lee looking inside, basket cuts Stanley. That was pretty. Cassius with an easy deuce.
Yeah, Stanley, a good job. They lost him, and he took advantage under the bucket. One of the easier looks the Crews have had in this first quarter.
Somebody's got to stop ball on that pick and roll. Quade Green just takes it right to the rim with ease. They got a 27 spot here. Still 3:20 left in the quarter. Lee drives and scores.
What a finish. In control. Somehow got that thing to go in.
This is like the Bills and Chiefs. Isn't it, Adam, from last night?
I need a little bit more scoring from Motor City.
How about defense for Reed? Elbow, no. Saban boards for the Crew. Under 3 to go, first quarter. Diallo to Cassius Stanley. Pullback jumper from Cassius is no good. How about check Diallo just moving bodies and scoring. Offensive board and then the hoop.
Get out of his way down there. That's his paint, and he made the Gold aware of it. Great board and put back.
Adam mentioned it before. Check Diallo leads the G League, 13 rebounds a game. 27 all. Quade Green takes the Cadillac to the cup. That was just too easy. DJ Baker wants a timeout.
Oh, man, quick handles right there. Great stutter and go. How about 29 in the first quarter right now for Grand Rapids?
DJ Baker not happy with the defense and the rotations. He wants a timeout, and we'll get one with 2:24 left to go first quarter. Gold by 12 here on the Prep.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak-stuff-out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
Quade Green in Kentucky and UW Washington able to get right to the rim before the break right there. And that forced a timeout from DJ Baker and the Crews. Welcome back. Inside beautiful Wayne State Fieldhouse. Good crowd despite the snow out there. A lot of folks made it out tonight for Monday night G League basketball. Motor City trailing though Grand Rapids 29-17. Adam Jackson Gold shooting 60%. You've talked about it. What has to change if you're the Crews?
Well, I think they just got to lock in more defensively. Part of it is quick one-and-dones on the offensive end, right, Matt? They're usually getting good looks, but give credit to the Gold defensively, forcing up threes, and then they're getting out in transition and either going to the paint or they've been able to hit from the outside, 50%, knock down 3 triples. So I think they need to stop the mixing up for Motor City. Got to get back and defend. As we take a look at the NBA vet, Jason Terry. What a career he's had, and now turning it into coaching like so many have done. Seems like he's destined for the NBA sometime soon.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Really nice guy, and I asked him earlier, I said, what scares you about the Crews? He said, well, we have all these NBA players. It's almost not fair. I got 2 guys walking on, trying out and starting, but he's got a pretty good roster himself, and he's got a 12-point lead. His team does. Derek Walton back into the game with Palmer, Smith, Diallo, and Davidas Servitas checks in for the first time. The 3 ball is off the mark from Smith, rebounded by Bishanishvili. Ahead of the pack goes Tarek Black, and he scores. And just like that, it's a 14-point lead. Smith able to get inside, miss. Black boards for the goal. Good ball movement. Georgie getting it inside. Bishanishvili travel. Where they got him for a walk or an offensive foul?
Looked like they got him offensive foul. I think the elbow got a little bit extended there, Matt. Good defense, though. That's a mismatch inside, and he held his own down there. Palmer, nice job. Just standing him up, forcing the turnover.
Big guy from Illinois, Bishanishvili at 6'9". Derek Walton left right alone on the elbow and just scored. Well, a lot of resistance there, Adam Jackson.
Yeah, you can't forget about Derek Walton. Everybody back, including Derek Walton. He was a double-double machine before he had that ankle injury. Back here tonight has been running this offense.
Shot clock at 8. Rolling is Bishanishvili. Diallo came over, but he still scored. Nice play by the big fella to get it over the outstretched arm of Check Diallo.
That's an underrated, difficult finish with Diallo coming up in front of him.
Derek Walton looking around, surveying, leading assist man in the league. Got it to Diallo, and there's a dime for D. Walton.
Just a space eater inside. Diallo so good with his hands, good footwork, and then the finish as well.
Under a minute to go, first quarter. Gold up 33-21. Do they miss? Finally, yes. Palmer boards to Derek Walton. What do you think of the green shoes?
There's a neon all over the place tonight for the Crews.
Walton leaves it for Palmer, lays it up and in. Trayvon Palmer, another guy that has been a rock for this Crews team coming off the bench. He started some games as well. And it's down to 10.
That's when they're at their best, Matt. When D-Walt has the rock, making decisions, finding his teammates, that's when the Crews are getting easy looks.
Bishanishvili with 5 to shoot. Oh, hesitation, that's a nice play. Trayvon Duvall got in that painted area. 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, Duvall had Smith on skates there. Great ball handling to open himself up and knock down the shot.
Walton thought he was fouled. Ball was poked away by Green. 3.2 left in the quarter. Smith will inbound.
Yeah, this first quarter has flown by. Back and forth we go.
So Smith right at half court will trigger in. Gets it to Walton. Got to hurry. They had a foul to give, I believe. And they get called for it. Yep. Smart play by Jason Terry. Foul to give. So 0.6 left. Chris Smith wants some time added to the clock. So does DJ Baker.
I don't think Duvall wanted to foul there. He was complaining with the official about the call. But, yeah, it was a smart play with a foul to give.
Smith will trigger, and that'll do it. 1 quarter in the books here at Wayne State. All Grand Rapids. They were beaten at home last Thursday by this Crews team, but they make a statement with a 35-burger in the first quarter. They lead 35-23. 1 in the books here from Wayne State.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
There you see the legendary Frank Garza, father of Luka Garza. Just travels wherever Luka is. If he's with the Pistons out on the road, you'll see Frank in an NBA gym. You'll see him in Grand Rapids. If Luka's on the cruise on the road, or even here at Wayne State. So shout out to great Frank Garza, Luka's dad, in the house tonight.
You think Luka played for the Iowa Hawkeyes or what?
Frank's got the Iowa mask and, of course, the Iowa sweater vest as well. But welcoming Frank here back into the gym. Second quarter getting set to get underway. His son Luka out there with Derek Walton, Trayvon Palmer, Chris Smith, and Davidas Servidis. Crews trailing 35-23, Adam. And big stat that you just circled on our sheet. Shooting percentage for the Gold and the three-point percentage for the Crews.
Yeah, the Gold, again, they got pretty much any shot they wanted in that first quarter. They dominated the first 12 minutes, shoot nearly 63%. Inside, outside, 3 for 6 from deep. And then for the Crews, settled for a lot of threes, Matt. So I'd like to see, with Garza back in, see if they can get some drive action, especially with Derek Walton running the offense, trying to get some easier looks around the cup.
So here come the Crews in the home whites. And immediately they turn it over on a dribble handoff and a foul on Trayvon Palmer. He and Chris Smith were not on the same page. Duval got hacked. That's not how you want to start the second quarter, with a turnover.
Again, for how efficient this Motor City Crews offense has been, they're still trying to kind of get their feet under them tonight with so many guys coming back in the lineup. That's the fluctuation of the G League. Hard to kind of get that rhythm.
Green got her on a screen, got in the lane. Kick out to Burke, ball fake Servidis, and a step back jumper rolls in. Man, they just can't miss. They're 17 out of 25 from the field. Mercy. The rookie from UCLA, Chris Smith, will try a three. Here comes Duval. Lost it. Palmer pilfers, and it's a 2-on-3. Look out from behind. And Duval poked it away from Trayvon. It'll stay with the Crews.
Luka Garza hit the calf raises in the gym today. I think that's what earned them the steal there. That ball just ran right into his leg. Gets the Crews a little run out the other way.
Shot clock at 19. Davidas Servidis will try a three. That one is short. And the three-point woes continue for Motor City. Gold on the move. This is Quade Green. Black arm barring with Garza. Monday Night Raw, and Garza with the win. Tarek Black can't believe it. He's like, my hands were up, telling Mary Pierre Mallow. Let's see it again.
Just locked right in there. Garza maybe yelled a little bit louder, drew the attention, gets the call. That's a 50-50 one right there. Tough to decipher who that one's on. Garza gets the benefit of it.
He put his arms up. That was good defense. Veteran move by the rookie, Luka Garza. All Big Ten a year ago. Derek Walton tried to find him. Turnover. Gold with numbers. Crews get back. Quade Green with a step back. Come on. Wow.
It's about as good a defense as you can play from Derek Walton, but the offense was just better.
It's one of those nights to start. Chris Smith driving. Crews can't do anything offensively. Gold can't miss. They've got it up 16. Black again. That's too easy. It's 18 points. And a push out for the goal. My goodness.
This is a team that's won 4 in a row and just handled these guys on the road, but that's not been the case tonight.
Palmer got inside. Nice basket cut and a good pass from Luka Garza. That's a good start. But now they got to do it on this end.
Again, one of their rare easy looks tonight against the goal defense.
Two-man game with 8 to shoot. Shaughnessville and Green to the elbow. Jumper. Finally a miss, but offensive rebound. Shaughnessville. Ball on a switch against Garza. Going to take him to the baseline. Nice basket cut under the goal. Give 2 points to Mr. Marcus Burke.
Yeah, he just slipped behind the defense. No one saw him. And an easy lay-in. A lot of energy from the Gold offensively.
Palmer thought about a 3. Luka's under the basket. And he's fouled. But again, if you're DJ Baker, Adam, offensive execution's been better, but they just can't get stops.
Yeah, they haven't been able to do anything on the defensive end. Just too easy for the Gold. And give credit, Grand Rapids not only getting the open looks, but they're taking advantage and hitting them. This is a great cut right under the bucket. Got behind Derek Walton. And an easy reverse lay-in, and that's been a lot of what we've seen in this first half from Grand Rapids.
So Luka Garza will shoot a free throw. We're going to make, gives him 2. A miss, and you don't get another try.
I mean, look at the floor right now. Garza, Walton, Pickett, they've all collectively come out with the flashy shoes tonight.
Yes, they have. Lots of green. Give Garza 2 points there. Luka with 7. Now it's this end. Ryan on a catch and shoot. Come on. Woo! Matt Ryan, 24 points the last time these two teams met. The rookie from Tennessee, Chattanooga. Started his career at Notre Dame, then went to Vanderbilt as Luka Garza answered. So 3 schools for Ryan, and that time Luka for 3.
Well traveled, and finally a triple goes down. Cruz needed that.
Ryan couldn't catch it this time. Ball's got it with 10 to shoot. Tarek Black knocks down Garza. That's an offensive foul.
Literally taking one in the chin right there. Garza stood his ground, and that one's going to sting, but he hops right up. Good on both ends right there. Garza knocks down the 3, and then interior defense. Got it right up top. Looked like an elbow. Good call by the officials.
Kenneth Fareed back in. Spent 7 seasons with the Nuggets. 1 with the Nets, 1 with the Rockets. He played over in China. They're trying to get a basket-cutting pick at the basketball, but off of him and out of bounds. One of those nights so far, Adam, you mentioned it. The Crews have played so well. Best record in the East. 7-1, but Jason Terry's team has been the aggressor so far tonight.
Yeah, they're just not flowing like they typically do offensively.
Bad pass. Saban Lee back out there. He's got the steal. Nice crossover. Got in the lane. Took Fareed to the rim. Kick out Walton. Still plenty to shoot. Lee on a switch. Saban backing down, scooping, and scoring. What a shot by Saban Lee.
He used every ounce of the pivot he could right there, and then the scoop indeed. Great athleticism to get an easier look closer to the bucket. He got the hop.
8 for Saban. Here's Ryan. Fareed into the lane. Step back on Garza. Finally a miss. Cornelli tried to tip. Still loose. Big guy's got it. Duval, set shot 3. Oh my goodness. Almost glassed it, but misses. Duval's jumper's interesting. Oh, Luka wants that pick and pop, but didn't get it. Good shot, just didn't go down. We got ourselves a little track meet here tonight. 7:05 left, first half. Ryan to the cutting for Reed, got to the rim, and a foul.
Grown man finish right there. Flexes the muscles. Again, a baseline cut. Got lost behind the defense. And finishes +1.
Good pass inside from Ryan. And people probably ask, what's Kenneth Fareed doing in the G League? Well, it's the love of the game. We talked about it with the other night that was a veteran that was that had come back. You remember he was on the Skyhawks. Who were we talking about?
Slipping my mind.
Yeah, I know. Just one of those guys that had been in the NBA and just for the love of the game was back. Maybe it was Marcus Thornton with the Crews.
Yeah, I think it was Thornton.
That's who we were talking about. As Lee triples. Thornton no longer with the team. He's tending to a personal matter. But Marcus was another guy. 7 teams in 9 years in the NBA. 34 years old, but just loves playing basketball.
That's right. These guys have played it their whole life. Goes away, something's missing. Get a chance to come back, play some hoops. G League.
Cornelli spins, lost it. Diallo tried to get it ahead to Walton. Derek had to wait for it. 2-on-1, now turns into a 3-on-2. Pickett and one. Jamarco to the rim from DeWalt.
Well, good find from Walton. Pickett, full head of steam. He's still got to finish. 2 guys there in control off the glass. In transition, that's where the Crews at their best. And here it was. Diallo out to Walton, and here comes Pickett against 2. Nice job in transition for the Crews.
We'll get a free throw from Jamarco Pickett when we come back. 6:22 left in the second. Gold, the lead's been cut to 11.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
Grand Rapids 35-23 after 1. Now with 6:22 left to go in the first half. It's 48-37 Gold. Matt Darian for Chad Bush tonight, alongside Adam Jackson for the Crews and the Gold. Each team has played 8 games so far in the regular season following the start to the year, which was called the Showcase. Of course, Motor City made it on a win streak, 3 or 4 wins in a row to end the Showcase to play for the prize out in Vegas. Won a game, then lost a game. Grand Rapids 5-8 in the Showcase portion of the schedule. Been better as of late, 4-4. But really, the story has been the Crews have played so well, Adam, over the last couple of weeks, sitting at 7-1. But tonight, Grand Rapids is really taking it to them.
Yeah, they are. They're getting efficient offensive looks. They're getting some tough looks, too, to go down. I mean, they're just making shots in this first half. And for an offense that has been as consistent as Motor City, really not in rhythm tonight. And have missed a lot of shots from behind the arc, just 3 for 14. So offense got to turn it up here for the final 6:22.
Peter Cornelli has 11 to lead the Gold and lead all scorers. Saban Lee has 11. Luca Garza 10 for the Crews. Pickett misses the free throw. And Gold got the basketball. Ryan always looking to score. Kenneth Fareed working on Diallo. Gets inside, threw it up, no. Cornelli, Johnny on the spot for the offensive board. Another Burke triple. He's been hot tonight. Splashes it down, and he's got 12. Second chance opportunities, AJ, not good.
Yeah, that's been the thing as well. As soon as they finally miss one, they're collecting the offensive rebounds.
Walton, basket cut. Pickett went up for the hammer. And the Manimal said no, but a foul. Nice pass by Derek Walton.
He just does such a great job finding his teammates. You see it, no look inside. You think he's going somewhere else, whips it right by the ear hole of his teammate to Pickett. Right back at the free throw line.
Stanley and Smith back in. Pickett will shoot 1 to make 2. Reed's going to come out of the game, and Shaughnessy is going to check back in.
I think Diallo was excited that one wasn't coming to him because I don't think he had any idea because of how quickly that was whipped baseline.
It was. Pickett hits. 2 points for the Crews. It's down to 12 at 51-39. Live and direct for you here. River City Crews basketball. Ryan lining up a 3. It was a scud missile. Here comes Sabin Lee. Bodies flying as Sabo backs it out. Lee looking, dealing, bad pass. Green ahead for Burke. Euro step to the rim. Lefty lay is good.
That was pretty. Burke and Smith just collided on the other end. Burke quickly in the run out goes right at Smith. Smooth Euro to finish off the glass.
And Rapids has 53 here. We still have 5 minutes to go first half. Pickett on a step back, and he got it. That's where the NBA people say Jamarco Pickett, two-way, really good in the summer league for the Pistons. That's a kind of an NBA move, that power dribble and the score. Quade Green called for the offensive foul. He hooked Stanley. The ball will go back to Motor City.
Good job there. But right here, how about this Euro step right by the Crews defenders, and then a pretty kiss off the glass.
That looked like Adam Jackson at the CMU
Stop
YMCA.
It. Just stop it.
Stanley got free. The 3 ball is not there tonight for Cassius. Last week he hit for 30 in a game. You and I did. A win over the Skyhawks. College Park. Quade Green got to the elbow, and that's a sizzler. Up and down for Quade.
Just too easy. The looks are too easy on that end for the Gold.
Lee the other way. Sabin Lee answers. Back and forth we go here. But it's on this end where the Crews have got to get it done. Stops.
Amazing.
Needed.
They've given up 55, Matt, but still only down by 12 points.
Cornelli around the perimeter. He's going to take it in. Diallo says, A rejection, and the Crews will run. Whip pass inside Smith. Working to the rim. Lays it in. Defense leads to offense. And Jason Terry, like one of his mentors, Rick Carlisle, wants that quick momentum timeout to try and stop it.
And that's what we've seen so many times from the Crews. Using the defense, Diallo with the block, we're running the other way into transition offense. And that's how Motor City has been so effective offensively this year. Great bump and a nice finish in front of the 10.
It's a 10-point game with a Gold up. 3:33 to go in the half.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
And welcome back. Having some fun on a Monday night. Matt Derry and Adam Jackson. Adam spending some time during the break on his Instagram. You want to promote that?
No. Nobody wants that.
Come on. Oh, man.
It's Matt.Derry1.
Here we go. Here's what's funny. A couple of weeks ago, my wife and I are sitting there, and she grabs my phone, And the next thing you know, she gives it back to me. She has this look on her face. I go, "What'd you do?" And I scrolled through my apps, and there it was. She put me on Instagram. I'm not an IG guy.
Well,
until now. So
thank goodness for your wife. She knows best.
55-45 Grand Rapids. A little mini run here from the Crews. And really, Adam, it starts on the defensive end. They've got to get some stops. Gold still shooting 61.5%. And the Crews just 3 for 15 from 3, so now they're taking it inside.
Yeah, a lot of easy looks in the first quarter and first half of this second quarter for the Gold. Not the case over the last couple of minutes. That helps with a rim protector like Diallo inside. A swat leads to a run out. And again, when they're out running, that's when they're able to get some easy looks, because they haven't had a ton of those tonight against the Gold's defense.
Early and over and back, and it is. Oh, Tard Black caught it in the front court. But when he stopped, he was in the back court. That's not allowed.
Didn't need to go get it either. Just let that ball come to you. And half court line, a no-no spot on an inbound.
Watch this. And that was close. Jenna Schroeder ran in. Great job by Alex Westfall and our crew in the truck tonight. Saban Lee. Got some room to Diallo, back to Lee. Let me get it down to maybe 6 or so at the half. Saban gonna pull for 3, and he got it to go. Saban Lee's triple cuts it to 7.
I mean, it was as large as 18, and here the Crews are with 3 minutes to play, have it under 10.
Black with the ball, 13 to shoot. Looking for Cornelli, nice switch out. Good defense on the interior. Ryan gonna pull the trigger, and Diallo boards. The big time rebound for Motor City.
Well, Gold finally coming back down to life, missing some shots. They couldn't miss through the first quarter and a half.
Oh, Saban Lee again. He checked 3. Cornelli boards. This is Duval cornering, and another 3-ball rolls around and down for Marcus Burke. 3rd triple of the night. He's got 17.
Man, hometown hop right there on the road.
Man, Marcus Burke averages 11 a game. Way over that here in the first half. Flip pass out to Lee. Saban to the rim. He's got room. Lays it up and in. Well, we had a whistle there. We didn't. Play on.
He's always just got an extra step. You think he's going to go up for the shot, able to contort a little bit with that athleticism. His finish around the rim.
8-point game. Duval, a lot of dribbling. Hot man has been Burke tonight. Good from 3 again.
That's just too easy of a look. You can't leave him that wide open, and that's what we've seen a lot in this first half. The Gold getting whatever they want offensively and paying it off.
What a night for Marcus Burke. 20 in the first half. Chris Smith, a fader at the baseline as an air ball. The rebound comes down to the Gold. They lost it. Stanley on a run out. Leaves it for Diallo on a foul. Nice decision by Cassius in transition. And Check will get a free throw.
Matt Ryan said, I'm not taking a charge here, so let me just reach in and see if I can get the ball.
Yep, smart foul.
At the line for the Motor City Crews, 0-0, Check. Diallo.
Yeah, Marcus Burke, last 5 games, hasn't sniffed 20 points for the night. He's got 20 tonight. From IUPUI. What do they call it? It was Indiana, Purdue, Fort Wayne, then it was Fort Wayne. I can't keep up. They're IUPUI. It's IPFW is now just Fort Wayne.
That's right. That's right.
You're a connoisseur of mid-major basketball. You know.
Oh, yeah.
What's up with Maction these days? Got a little Central action tomorrow, right?
Get some action.
Love it. Burke says, why not? Another 3. Finally missed, but barely. Offensive boarded by Black. Burke again for 3. Lee lost the ball at about.
They're going to go push there, so Motor City dodges a couple bullets. Burke got 2 great looks from the exact same spot. You don't blame him. You missed the first one close. And then second one comes out as well. Good position there by Lee to draw the foul. Go 94 feet here. Got a free throw coming up.
Good job by you to see that push. So the Crews down 9. Coach Aaron on the PA, he sounds just like John Mason.
does. I thought Mason
was here.
Came over, yeah, from LCA.
Aaron Smith. 1 to make 2 for Sabin Lee. A little full court pressure shown by the Crews. Cornelli just shoves Pickett out of the way, no call. Wow. Ryan for 3. Starting to finally miss some. I just jinxed him. Yep. Matt Ryan, and again, second chance points. And we got a whistle, and what do we got? Foul on, a tech. On Jamarco Pickett.
I think frustrated with the non-call over
yeah,
there.
He got shoved away by Cornelli. Had some words for the officials. It's teed up. Diallo going to kind of hold him back a little bit at the half-court line. Ryan will shoot the tech and makes it.
Oh, and just too many good looks from behind the arc. You go Burke, who's been lighting it up, gets 2 great looks. They don't fall. Then Ryan, right behind him, he gets 2 looks.
Look at this. It's an offensive foul.
Yep,
not even close.
Extended it. Pickett sold it a little bit too, but that one's got to be called.
Yep, agreed.
So though, 50 seconds to go here. Chance to get this under 10.
We got a little clock issue that they want to fix. Shot clock at 22, and the game clock at 50.5. Gold have led by as many as 18 here tonight. They have come into Motor City on a Monday night and dropped a little bit of a first half hammer. A lot of time to go though. Lee now on a switch against Burke. Thought about a 3, takes it inside instead. Hangs, fires, and scores. Sabin Lee doing whatever he wants off the dribble.
Yeah, he just covers so much ground, and a great drive there and finish. This thing's sitting under 10 here, stopping a bucket. A great way to finish the first half.
22 for Sabo. Game clock at 20, shot clock at 12. The ball out near half court. Stanley all over him. A couple of Duke Blue Devils. Ball got the runner in the lane and he scores, which is too easy again. 6 seconds, 5 left in the half. Lee surveys, fallback jumper, no. And that's the way the first half will end here at Wayne State. Grand Rapids came in here and punched Motor City in the mouth. The goal 67 and the Crews 56 here at halftime. You're watching this one on the G League website, gleague.com, and also The Prep. We're back with the halftime show next.
Like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker.
Yep. And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here.
Charity Motors.
Yep.
Yep. Halftime here inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse on the campus of Wayne State University. Motor City Cruise basketball here in the G League. The Cruise have themselves some work to do here at the half, trailing by 11. It's been all Grand Rapids tonight, 67-56. Matt Derry alongside Adam Jackson in for Chad Bush. Congratulations to Chad and Nikki once again on the birth of their son, Anthony Michael. Let's look at some of the first half numbers, Adam. This was not kind of what DJ Baker and company dialed up for the first half. It was all Grand Rapids.
Yeah, and they really cooled off at the end. They were shooting over 60% for the majority of that first half and getting really anything they wanted. And that continued through the end of this first 24 minutes for the Cruise. They finally started to knock down some shots, got some easier looks. Saban Lee, efficient, 8 for 12 in that first half as he comes back to the Cruise, gets 22 points. But the story was Marcus Burke, 20 points, 4 for 8 from the outside, and 8 for 12 from the floor. Again, they go inside, got what they wanted, and then they had some lethal shooting from the outside, including Marcus Burke, who knocked down 20 in that first half.
Yeah, the former IUPUI Jaguar and All-Horizon League performer Marcus Burke mentioned with 20 points, but it was three-pointers, Adam, with not a lot of congestion in front of him, and that's not going to work.
Yeah, and we saw that too. Inside or outside the three-point line, just too much open looks. Too many of them in that first half. So, again, give credit to the Gold because they moved the offense around, good passing, found open guys, and then they knocked down the shots. Cooled off a little bit, but it seemed like every time they cooled off, they were getting those second chance opportunities as well.
First half highlights, Cassius Stanley got the Cruise going early on with the alley-oop from Derek Walton. But really, the Cornelli show early.
Yeah, Cornelli was outstanding. We highlighted him in the open, knocked down the three, and the threes kept going. Burke, you're going to see him a lot in these highlights because he was smooth. Got some great looks. Fareed, cutting man over there. And it was, again, just too much, getting whatever they wanted. Saban Lee helped the Cruise get back in this. Remember, they were down by 18 points early. It was like right off the jump. And a nice job getting back. Manageable margin right now at 11 points at the break.
Cassius Stanley, of course, had a 30-point game last week against College Park, but could not really get the offense going tonight for him. Derek Walton, nice pass inside to Trayvon Palmer, but Derek's coming back from that sprained ankle. You can tell he's not 100%.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a key in that second half. Can you get some easier looks inside around the basket? Some big bodies in there. Black certainly one of them for the Gold. That makes it a little bit more difficult. But again, some good passing. Palmer right there with a reverse lay-in. But you saw the same thing. We talked about Burke on the outside. Sneaky. Gets behind the defense there. Here's Fareed once again kind of running the baseline. Some big buckets for the Gold to help them in front here by 11.
This was a wild play in the first half. Derek Walton had to kind of wait for the ball to come in. Off the turnover, got it to Jamarco Pickett for the and one. But runouts for the story tonight, at least in the first half. Here you see another one from Marcus Burke. Boy, he really had a first half to remember. He even got the kind roll for a three.
That's when you know it's your night, right? I mean, not just net there, almost backboard rim, and it drops in. Incredible first half.
And then Saban Lee with a drive and the answer. And those were your first half highlights. One other stat to take a look at. Grand Rapids a plus 15 on the glass. Remember the other night, the Cruise were plus 17 on the glass in their win over Lakeland. And tonight a minus 15 Adam, so far in the first half. That's got to change.
Yeah, well, we've talked about it with the Gold. Again, they had a smaller lineup at the beginning of the year, and they've had so much fluctuation with NBA guys coming in, Isaiah Thomas, you mentioned Lance Stevenson, so kind of a different makeup than the consistency that we've seen with the Crews, but they've gone to more size, and it's paid off. And again, I think it's affecting areas on both ends. One, they're getting good looks inside, but on the defensive end, been a little bit more difficult for the Crews to get looks around the rim that are clean.
And Motor City also, if you're just tuning in, Saban Lee back, Jamarco Pickett back, Cassius Stanley, and of course Luka Garza. So it's a whole new lineup. Some of the guys that played really well over the last couple of games, like Devon Balkman and others that came in off the bench, haven't even sniffed the opportunity tonight to play. The depth's been good, but tonight you're right. I think an opportunity for guys to get a chance to play. There is some rust for sure.
Yeah, I think the second half is going to be big for the Crews because, again, you kind of knock off the rust in the first 24 minutes, kind of settle in, get back in the swing of things, remember what it's like to play with your teammates that are now back here with the Crews. And, again, it's a manageable game right now. You're down by 18 points in that first half, only 11, and the way that this offense has been clicking throughout this season, certainly can see them getting back and finding a way to pull this down.
Also of note, Saban Lee has 22, Marcus Burke 20. And as you and I talked about last week, the teams can score in this league. Yeah. These are not 2005 Pistons Spurs final games in the 80s and
Big
70s.
Big shot, Bob.
No, don't do that. Don't anger the Pistons fans. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just those were muscling 70, 80 point, 90 point games. I mean, seen a lot of offense tonight.
It's an offensive game, and what did Jason Terry tell you before the game? There's a lot of NBA caliber players playing here tonight for both sides. Really a spoil of the riches on both sides. They can score the basketball, and it's become an offensive game, and you're going to see a lot of it, not only in this first half, but coming up here in the second half.
We'll have second half action and more of halftime when we come back here from Wayne State with Grand Rapids on top 67-56 here on the Press.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak-stuff-out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
A lot of Pistons in the house tonight, including that man, Sadiq Bey. The Stones back from a 1-3 road trip. Easily could have been 3-1 out of the West Coast. Played pretty well. Sadiq's been hot from 3 as of late. Here in the building tonight, watching a lot of his buddies from the Motor City Cruise and the Pistons. Cruise trailing at the break 67-56 to the Grand Rapids Gold. We talked about all the things that went on in the first half. Adam Jackson, what do the Cruise have to do to get going here in the second half?
Well, I think it starts defensively, as unique as that is, because we know how good their offense can be, and we didn't see in that first half. I think a lot of that is to the defense. Got to give up some, can't give up as many easy looks and get out and run in transition. This team, especially when Derek Walton's in the game, you want to get out and run because he can find his teammates easy looks at the rim. That's going to be a key, and you got to knock down some more threes. Just 4 for 17 in that first half. I mean, so many good shooters on this Cruise team, right? Including a guy like Garza that can step outside. Stanley had 30 the last time we saw him. So there's so many great shooters. They got to knock down some more long ball shots. But again, down by 18, you essentially cut the lead in half. I think they're in a good spot heading into this third quarter, but they got to step it up.
22 for Saban Lee, 10 for Luka Garza. 3 in double figures for Grand Rapids. Marcus Burke with 20. Peter Corneli with 11 and Matt Ryan with 11. We're back after this 30-second break for the second half, right here on the Prep.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Second half, getting ready to get underway here from the Wayne State Fieldhouse. If you haven't been to a game here, what an environment, so much fun. Go to cruisebasketball.com and get yourself some tickets for G League basketball here. Pickett, Walton, Garza, Lee, and Stanley for Motor City to start the second half. Grand Rapids will go with their starting 5 of Ryan, Corneli, Black, Duval, and the hot man in number 14, Marcus Burke. And the shot clock didn't start, so let's do this again.
Try it one more time.
Yep. Thanks for joining us tonight. Our great crew will run them down momentarily. Led by Alex Westfall. Saban Lee with the basketball. Former second-round pick of the Pistons. The youngster goes to Garza. They find Stanley. Oh, he tried a poster jam on Corneli. Blocked away by Black on the second attempt. He threw it off of Stanley, but then it went off of Duval and out of bounds. What a defensive play by Corneli. Stanley went for the bubblegum and poster, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, great job inside. Nice dime, and then the block. And then Black here blocks it, nearly comes up with the play off the head there from Stanley, but he was already out of bounds. Great effort, though, on this end by the Gold.
And DJ Baker said in the pregame, what concerns you about the Gold? He said they're big. Right, Black and Corneli really good. That time Lee tried to throw it off of Tarek Black, but he caught it.
Yeah, he lost his footing there by the sideline, and again, great defensive set right there by the Gold. Earns them the ball right back.
This is Matt Ryan with the basketball. Stanley with a tip out. Oh, look out, we got some showtime for Cassius.
Great job out in transition. Stanley gets the rip away. Easy 2. Nice job by Cassius Stanley. Quick hands.
So the Crews will employ a little full court pressure here. They call the Crews for a delay of game after the ball went flying. No harm, no foul.
5-yard penalty.
It's a defensive holding. Trying that high-low stuff with Black and Cornelli. Turn and gun, rattles in. I'm going to use a George Blaha phrase and borrow it from one of my mentors, I will. Cornelli got it to go. He had a good first half with 13 and 10. Walton no looks to Stanley with a shot clock at 10. They got a switch. Garza inside, two-time. 5 to shoot for Pickett. Splash!
Good look right there for Pickett. Smooth, in rhythm. Big shot right there.
9-point game. Grand Rapids led by 9 at the break. Duval drives on Stanley. Tried to split the defense. An offensive foul. Second charge. Put another one on the charge chart for Luca Garza.
How about that? Luca Garza. Big body. You certainly know he can go up for the block if he wants, but he stays put. Takes the harm, and great job on the defensive end.
Walton running more point now here in the second half. Pickett fires to Stanley. 3-ball, no. He just can't get that deep shot to go down tonight. Now 4 for 18.
That's just the difference of what can get them a little bit closer, but that 3-ball is just not falling.
Cornelli with the switch. Peter Cornelli doing it all tonight. It's back to 12. Lee throwing some bows, got it to Garza. Luca in some trouble. That's 3 seconds. Is it not? No. And the ball got tipped out of bounds. I think the Crews got a break there. With 9 to shoot.
It wasn't at 3 seconds. He was about 2 3/4 and then some. And a hustle out of the lane.
Motor City, hottest team in the East. 4 straight wins, 7 of 8. Trying to keep that going, looking for a comeback tonight. Shot clock at 4. Got to get going. Saban Lee, 3-ball blocked by Black and out of bounds. With .4 to shoot.
Black is just a defensive monster. I mean, inside, outside, he's affecting the shots of Motor City. Not letting them get in the paint easily. Great defensive player. An asset inside for the Gold.
They need something real quick here. Pickett firing off the rim. Nope, shot clock violation. Didn't get it off quick enough. That's a turnover for the Crews. Watch this again. That's how you teach it. That's the old Larry Nance way. Back in the 80s and 90s. You block it with your left arm so you don't go across and foul. Quade Green, a survey, and 2 points.
See how much easier it is on that end. Just a wide open look.
Walton got tied up by Burke. Whistle a foul. But really on the other end, Adam, that little 2-man game and that pick and roll action at the top of the circle has just been cash all night.
Yes,
for
it
Grand
has.
Rapids.
Opening up easy looks, and again, everything challenged at this end. Derek Walton trying to get inside. He's got 1 defender, 2 right there. His Black's right beyond him. Nothing easy.
Free throw, no good. You only get 1 unless it's under 2 minutes to go in the game or in the half. And that's an empty trip for Motor City. 14-point Grand Rapids lead. They split the season series in the showcase. An 0-1 against Motor City so far here in the regular season. Green on the 3. Lee pulls it down. Saban had his team to the rim, lost it, but a foul.
He was hunting for a dunk right there. Nearly got it, but the foul called at the end. But again, dodging a bullet on the other end. Another open look for the Gold from 3. They just missed it.
He's got some serious quick Saban Lee, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can turn the corner in a hurry. Got that extra step always.
Yep. Saban Lee gets a screen, 12 to shoot. Garza moving the basketball. Nice extra pass to Derek Walton for a 3. That's pretty.
That's the offense we've seen to start this season. Great ball movement into a wide open look and rewarded with a rare triple make tonight.
74-63 now. Green just left alone. You got to play defense. My goodness, Quade Green with a splash home.
And that's what the Gold have done. Had the answer all night.
Pickup long two. Jamarco, no. Garza put back is good. Jason Terry said that ball hit the shot clock. That should have been a whistle and a possession for Grand Rapids. He's not happy.
Love how active Jason Terry is all over the officials tonight. He wants this one.
No doubt. Green again. Corneli will try the three. This time he finally misses one. Derek Walton pushing. Splitting the defense. Stanley catching on the baseline and a foul. Man, Marcus Burke thought he was there. Stanley a little bit out of control, but Mary Pierre-Mallow, the official under the basket, says no. That's the fourth foul on Marcus Burke. That's something to watch.
And again, that's another drive contested, though. Just not a lot of room here. I think he just wasn't quite squared up there, still kind of moving. So the official goes with the blocking call, but Stanley having to earn it here.
Yep. Hey, did you hear Matthew Stafford's in the NFC Championship game? Sorry. He's also, he grew up with Clayton Kershaw out in LA.
I know, I think I've heard that once or 100 times.
Getting all the old bits out. Congratulations to Stafford and the Rams.
Can't win the big game, not anymore.
Oh, here we go. Stanley for the free throw, and he misses. Man, two empty trips at the foul line for the Crews. Check Diallo is checked in for Motor City. Kenneth Fareed for the Gold. 12-point game, 7.5 to go, third quarter. I poisoned you with the old bits. Quade Green, no. Quade Green again, no. Fareed tip, yes. It has been all Grand Rapids on the backboards tonight. Man alive.
The rare misses, and when they do, they get the extra points, the extra possessions, and take it.
Nice two-man game there. Saban lead to Diallo, and Check lays it in.
Yeah, nice pick and roll there. Diallo's such a big body. Makes it look easy under the bucket.
Green, three, good.
That's just too easy. Casual defense right there. He steps right to the three-point line. It was challenged, but he was eyeing it the whole way.
Stanley on a catch and shoot three. That one's off the rim, no good. There's that man Diallo again, the leading rebound in the G League. It'll be Crews basketball when we come back. Anytime Motor City has tried to sniff coming back, Grand Rapids has had an answer. 82-67 Gold, 6 and change to go, third quarter. Thanks for watching the prep, folks.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
Back inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse, brand spanking new building here in downtown Detroit. A beautiful edifice, and it's a Monday night Motor City Crews basketball extravaganza here, taking on Grand Rapids. As the Gold really dominated from start to finish tonight. They lead 82-67. We got 6:37 left to go in the third quarter. Matt Derry alongside Adam Jackson. Of course, this crew and everybody that, as you see, Sadiq Bey and some of the Pistons here tonight. Isaiah Stewart as well to Sadiq's left.
Late night and come on out tonight. long trip out west, and pretty cool to see him, how much these guys mean to him. Come out, watch some hoops on a night off.
Mamadou Diallo as well in the hat on the left side of your screen. But our great crew put together by Chad Bush and the folks at the Prep. Alex Westfall, our executive producer. Art Smith, along with Casey Buford, Chase Kaufman, Daniel Cole, David Alessandrini. Matt Schultz, our camera guys, with Kyle Buchanan and Alex Mayer. And running our audio tonight, the legendary CP. Are you with me? Craig Patterson. Oh, Fish is in the house as well. Can't forget about Fish. Mark Fisher's son. Off the miss, here comes Fareed. Under the basket against Diallo, and Kenneth Fareed scores. A veteran move there. The Gold extend their lead to 84-67. Saban Lee, step back, no. Pickett saves the possession. Stanley knocks Fareed down, and it's a block. Ooh, that was close.
Man, he must have been in the half cylinder. He looked like he was squared up there, and Stanley's feeling it. You run into Fareed, you're going to feel that one for a week.
That's a big fella. I'm going to say foul on the floor. Watch it again.
Well, he's sliding a little bit.
A little bit, yep. Under 6 left in the third. Walton surveying and looking for Jamarco Pickett. Gold really playing good defense. Everything contested as Diallo was shoved away and the rebound controlled by Fareed.
And you get down in the painted area, just can't do much.
Cornelli catching corner. Shot clock at 10. Reach around Pickett and a foul. Well, Jamarco's got to be careful. He picked up a technical foul earlier in the game. Thought he had all ball, but apparently not. Adam Jackson, you be the judge.
Yeah, I think he got a little bit of the arm there. A little reach into the cookie jar.
Chris Smith, the rookie from UCLA, checking in. And here comes Georgi Bishanisvili for the Gold. Again, Cruz have played so well since the start of the new year, coming back from Vegas and a couple of weeks off. They delayed the start to the regular season. Well, tonight, Grand Rapids has been the aggressor. Duval back into the game with the shot clock at 5. Green's been hot tonight. Will force a 3. Scud missile, no. Ryan alone, cup of coffee and a sandwich, missed the 3. Diallo trying to tip the rebound, and it's going to go back to Grand Rapids.
And this has been the story all night. When they finally miss, they are tearing up the glass. 2 and 3 opportunities now on this possession. Great hustle by the Gold. They just wanted this more tonight.
Yep. Plus 16 for Grand Rapids on the glass. DJ Baker and his staff not going to like that. Ryan catch and shoot 3, and that one is all net.
And they're paying it off, right? I mean, they get these second, third opportunities. They're not going to let them slip by, and that's the reason they're up by 20 right now.
Matt Ryan with 14. Diallo across the lane, tips it back to Lee. Shot clock at 7. Saban on a jump stop, whistle and a foul.
You see how difficult it is, though, in the lane. Diallo tries to get in there, nowhere to go.
Right.
Saban Lee trying to contort between 2-3 guys.
Yep. Think about this, Matt Ryan just hit that 3. He's averaging 24 a game. He really can score it. Only has 14 tonight, yet they're still up by 20.
I mean, they're looking like the Motor City offense tonight.
A little bit, yep. Saban Lee holding his, looks like his left wrist. Hopefully he's all right.
Thing to watch will be, I mean, Matt, they did this on Saturday, right? They put together a complete performance against Fort Wayne. We're up 25 in that game in Grand Rapids. Mad Ants came all the way back, actually grabbed the lead late before the Gold held on to win it.
That's a good point. Up 25 in the fourth. Ryan tries again, no. All white under the goal. Palmer. Trayvon catching and shooting and hitting a 3. Trayvon Palmer, just the 6th triple make all night for the good guys.
Whip pass from the ear hole right there from Derek Walton. A good find, and Palmer paid it off.
Quade Green tied up, Palmer a steal. Oh, look at Diallo running the break. Check to the rim, and it blocked. Oh my goodness, Kenneth Fareed. That was old school Nuggets manimal Fareed. I love seeing Check Diallo like Magic Johnson down the lane.
Diallo said, look what I found, just took it away from Palmer. 3-on-1, how about 1-on-1?
Oh my goodness. Point guard, Check Diallo. He gets it again. Took 10 steps, no whistle. Palmer around the baseline, back to Diallo. Waits, misses. Jason Terry's like, how many times is he going to travel and you guys not call it? Ryan the other way, poked away by Palmer. All right, the defense has been better the last couple of possessions. Crews have it. Lead to the baseline. A late whistle, and they call a block on Bashanis-Vili.
Real late whistle, and didn't know where she was going to go with that, whether it was going to be block or charge. Crews get the benefit there.
That was very, very close. 3:39 left in the third. It's been wild tonight. Grand Rapids 87, the Crews 72. You're watching Motor City Crews basketball.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
And welcome back inside Wayne State Arena in the field house. 87-72, the Gold on top of the Crews. Officials are taking a look at the replay of something here. Been a couple of these replays tonight, Adam Jackson, that they've wanted to take a look at during the break. I don't know what they're looking at, but we know this. What we've seen tonight has been all Grand Rapids. Plus 14 on the glass at 36-18, leading 87-72, and they've shot it well all night, 58%. One of the reasons why they're up by 15.
Yeah, they played tremendous offensively, challenging things inside. Didn't get the benefit of the doubt here, as just a little bit late, Bashanis-Vili came over. Wonder if he may have been inside the half cylinder as well, but shots aren't falling from the outside either from Motor City. How about the Wolverine right there, Nick Stalskis?
Sauce Castillo. Yes. What a career he had at U of M.
Helped get that program back and rolling, leading them to that national championship game in 2013. It was a clean block still.
The replay they're looking at here is to determine whether it was an offensive foul or not.
So it looked right there that he was outside the half cylinder,
Yep.
but I don't think he was quite, there was the lean, right? A little bit of lean there. Speaking like our guy Matt Derry, lean.
Oh, there you go. You brought me the almonds again tonight.
That's right.
Dry January and the Whole30 diet is in full force. I had my weigh-in this morning.
Got to feed my guy, you know.
And my weigh-in this morning, and I'm down to 200. 209 to 200 in 3 weeks, so I'm down 9.
You trim the beard, you lose a couple more pounds.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, Adam. Oh, mercy. Free throw, no good. Quade Green. That guy's been money all night long, in the pick and pop game, off the bench with 18. He looks like an NBA player tonight.
Yeah, he does.
Chris Smith, the rookie from UCLA, he was fouled, no call. Wow, he was decked. 5-on-4, here come the goals. Smith tries to get back. Big fella under the goal. Bashanis-Vili using the rim as a shield and lays it up and in.
And good patience. He had all the time in the world, had a couple guys crash in at him. Didn't matter, knocked it in.
Saban Lee the other way, hanging, firing, no, but a foul. And here's the other thing. You only get one free throw to make two. Crews have left 6 points out there on the court here in the second half, missing those front ends.
You got to take advantage of your opportunities, especially the way that the Gold are defending, knocking down their shots. I mean, the threes as well tonight. How many open looks have the Crews had from the outside? And nothing has been falling from deep.
Cassius Stanley back in for the Crews. Check the lineup with Smith, Palmer, Diallo, and this man at the line, Saban Lee, and he makes. As Adam pointed out, Grand Rapids had a 25-point fourth quarter lead. He evaporated the other night, came back and hung on to win by 2. See if the Crews can start a run right here. Better defense out on the perimeter now on Green. Duval lost the ball, got it inside to Bashanis-Vili. Diallo there to try to reject it, but a foul.
For the hammer here. Look out. Good help side from Diallo. Too much body there underneath, though.
Now, in fairness, Saban Lee, Jamarco Pickett, I believe Luka Garza all were on an airplane today back from Denver with the Pistons. So they got off the plane, driven to the facility, Pistons Performance Center, where both the Crews and the Pistons work out, and then it's like, oh, you're going to play tonight. So, in fairness, these guys, it's been a long day.
Absolutely, coming back after that road trip.
Lee goes to the rim. Oh, Tarek Black says, I don't think so. Everything is contested at the rim. Lee thought he was fouled.
That's been all night for Black and the Crews, as you mentioned, going to the rim, everything contested. Here it is again. I mean, welcome to the Black show inside there. Coming to the paint, he's not letting you get an easy 2.
Saban Lee with it. Shot clock at 5. Trayvon Palmer going to take it inside. Little scoop shot, nifty, no. Tip in, yes. Check Diallo.
As the buzzer's going off from the shot clock, too, just draw enough rim, and Diallo's right there to put it back in.
Grand Rapids Gold, of course, the G League affiliate of the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets are in town. They're playing the Pistons tomorrow night. Well, home and home. Saw a couple of their players here tonight, too. Extra pass is beautiful. Burke misses the 3, though. Stanley comes in to rebound, and Tarek Black threw it off of Cassius Stanley.
Again, everything off of a miss tonight. The Gold inside, creating second opportunities, and not only creating them, but getting those opportunities and cashing them in.
So another extra possession for Grand Rapids. Bashanis-Vili pushed by Smith on the basket cut. He does a couple of push-ups. How about that?
Fighting Illini, getting in some reps.
Watch this. All right, little shove.
Oh, landing on the basketball.
Yep.
Ball flat right now, maybe?
I don't know. Ask Tom Brady. Oh, come on. We got to go to C material here when it gets to 93.76. Little deflated balls. There you go.
Deflate gate.
That's right. Maybe it's something that could happen in the G League. Bashanis-Vili. Oh, James Worthy spin to the rim and he scored. Wow. That's beautiful. Nice drop step by the big guy.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Push-ups and a bucket, too, on that possession.
Saban Lee tries to dunk. Thank you for the whistle. Wow, that was something else. For a guy, Saban Lee, that size, just under 6 feet, he can really get up.
He is just so quick at changing direction.
But, again, there was Duval. There's been no free sugar all night. Jalen Johnson, local product. First action of the night, he'll check in. I think if you're DJ Baker, you're saying, look, we need something on the glass tonight. Somebody to help us rebound the ball. Let's see if JJ can get it done.
Haven't seen many dunks as you're talking about. I mean, everything at the rim. Saban Lee, others trying to go up against this attack for the gold, making them try and get tough twos around the rim.
95-78. All Grand Rapids tonight. Duval missing. Fareed had it, lost it. Play by Trayvon Palmer to get the basketball to Jalen Johnson. Open man is Stanley. What about a three? Didn't take it. Johnson begging for it. Diallo two-time. Stanley open for a three. It's been that kind of night for the Crews. They can't get anything to go. How about the hustle play by Jalen Johnson? Oh, they're going to say he stepped out.
I think he tapped it off of Vijanas Feely, but then the ball came back and actually rolled into him before it went out of bounds.
Yep. Let's see. Good hustle. Oh, it hit off of him.
He's trying to get out of the way and save it. Ball was directed at him, wasn't changing.
Under a minute to go, third quarter. Grand Rapids comfortably ahead, 95-78. Cornelli will try a three. Man, he's been money tonight too. Sweet Pete Cornelli with 3 threes. He's got 19, 12 rebounds. By the way, Saban Lee for a three, no. Burke boards, and here come the goals. 2 for 1 that time for the Crews. First shot was not made.
3 quarters of dominating basketball tonight by the Gold.
Cornelli again, same spot, different result. Diallo, baseball pass ahead for Saban Lee, but he can't run it down. Oh, man.
Had some time. It was the right look, but just too hot.
It certainly was not a Josh Allen or Mahomes look. Check making like quarterback. Oh, there's a steal. Saban Lee off the inbound. Drives in, lost it. Palmer at the buzzer. No. Oh, man. Motor City Crews got some work to do. 3 quarters in the books. It's been all Grand Rapids tonight. GRG by 20. We're back after this.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak-stuff-out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
Motor City Crews have been playing so great. The best team in the Eastern Conference at 7-1. 4 straight wins, but tonight, the Grand Rapids Gold looking to pay back the Crews from last Thursday's home loss here on the road for the Gold, and it's been all Grand Rapids tonight as they lead at 98-78. Matt Derry alongside the voice of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Adam Jackson. Filling in tonight for Chad Bush. 20 points for Marcus Burke. 18 off the bench for Quade Green and 19 for Peter Cornelli. Motor City led by Saban Lee. He's got 28. But everybody else really struggling tonight as the Crews shooting just 41%, 6 for 24 from 3. And the Gold have been blistering from the field tonight at 58%. Adam, what do you think?
Yeah, it's just been a dominating performance, really in every statistical category from the Gold. Doing it offensively, knocking down more threes, getting easier looks, and how about the rebounds, Matt? I mean, they are getting everything they want inside, even off misses. Give a lot of credit to Black inside. He's had the blocks, rim protection. It's a dominating performance right now, and for the Crews, they got 12 minutes to try and change this and keep their winning streak alive.
Again, Grand Rapids won Saturday night by 2 over Fort Wayne, knocking off the Mad Ants from Fort Wheezy. And of course, in that game, they led by 25 in the fourth, lost the lead, but held on to win. Let's see if another lapse is in the cards. Walton, Palmer, Jalen Johnson, Luca Garza, and Jamarco Pickett out there for Motor City.
Well, full court pressure to start this fourth quarter.
We got Palmer now on Green. Dribble handoff with Duval with 10 to shoot. Green, open three right side. Finally missed one tonight. Rebound Palmer. Nice two-man game. Walton to Garza. Luca lays it up. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Corneli's got it. A whistle and a foul on Jalen Johnson.
It was good position underneath. Garza, big body going to the 10, but just couldn't finish it right there. And again, the challenge around the rim, the defense inside. Black is there once again just to make things a little bit more difficult. May have got him on the arm there, but he's been tough inside on the defensive end.
20-point lead for Grand Rapids. Trying to get it inside to Black. He and Garza have been a wrestling match all night under the rim. That time they got Luca for the foul.
Garza won earlier, not that time.
No. Garza tonight, they're kind of easing him back after COVID illness. 15 minutes so far tonight. His first action back in about a week and a half. Corneli to a basket cutting Ryan, and it got poked away by Pickett. Nice swipe for the Crews. See if Motor City can get it going here offensively. Jalen Johnson on a back down of Ryan. All the way in. Lefty scoop is good. Jalen Johnson. Draft pick of Rob Murphy's. Motor City in the G League draft. Able to get it up and down, his first points of the night.
Yeah, it was pretty good patience and nice touch.
Green, Black looking to hurt the rim instead of laying in a foul. Tarek Black strong to the 10. Rock chalk.
Didn't want to get in the way of that man going down the lane. Good presence and going right to the 10. He has been all over the floor tonight.
Yeah, they're bigs. Corneli and Black have done a nice job. Both guys in double figures rebounding wise. Black with the hesitation free throw. Got it to fall. 3-point play. It's 101-80. Who's got to get it going? Pickett to Garza. Catch and shoot is short. You can tell he's just not 100%.
Yeah. Trying to get adjusted.
That's usually money. Green two-timed. Here comes a double team. Black's got it. There will be an open man. It's Duval. He'll race to the rim. Lay it up, no. Oh my goodness. Corneli, the offensive board, saving the possession. Green lost it. Down on the floor. Ryan says, I'm shooting. Oh my goodness. Not the way Jason Terry diagrammed it, but Matt Ryan hit that one from Ipsy.
Jason Terry jumping up and down over on the sideline. He loves it. Doesn't matter how they come, but that's another triple and a 24-point lead.
I mean, just a mad scramble. Watch this.
All over the place. Loose balls, everything going the way of the Gold, and all net the way that it's been ended all night.
Ryan's got range. His Pickett hits.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan looks like an NBA player. Oh, we got a technical foul on Jamarco Pickett, and he's been tossed.
Wow.
He had some words for the official on the far side, Tyler Merkovich again. And Jamarco was teed up earlier in the game for arguing the call. Hit that shot, must have said something to Tyler, and he's been ejected.
Well, it's been that type of night for the Crews. They've been frustrated. Pickett finally gets one to go.
Yep. Oh, man.
And he is going to go.
Yep. So he thought he was fouled on that jump shot attempt.
Yeah.
It's been a frustrating night. And a little jaw jacking with Merkovich. And the official says, you're done. So Jamarco Pickett exits tonight with 10 points. 105-82. Grand Rapids. Still some time left. 9.5 to go. They got to get some stops. Trayvon Duval, lefty scoop, no. There's that man again, Tarek Black inside. He's been a man among boys on that offensive glass.
I mean, they just can't handle him. And you can tell why. Great physicality, both ends of the floor. He has been a severe problem tonight.
What about verticality? Physicality and verticality are new words.
That's right.
You know Ryan's shooting. Oh, he passed. Burke, a catch and shoot three. Air ball. Corneli, yes, to beat the buzzer.
It's like a silky pass right there. Corneli's length right there to lay it in.
Just so they diagrammed it, huh?
Yep.
DeWalt on a jumper, and he got it. Blues need more of that, and in a hurry as Derek Walton is able to hit 7 points tonight. Ryan, three, no foul. Man. I like his game, Matt Ryan.
Yeah, he's got a quick trigger, shoots with confidence. And they're worried about him out there. Fouling him now on three again. They just can't find a way to string together stops tonight.
Yep, no. Ryan had 24, or 25, excuse me. The last time these two teams played last Thursday. And again, he'll get one free throw, and if it goes in, that counts for three.
That's a bargain right there.
How about that? BOGO? What do they say? Buy one, get one? It'll be Bo-To, right? 110-84.
You go Bo throw?
It's something. Derek Walton trying a three. That one off the iron, no. Guess who's got the rebound? Tarek Black.
It's been his game tonight. Been the Gold's game tonight.
Yep. Black's a great story. He was the first grad transfer Bill Self ever signed to Kansas. Played on some good teams. Andrew Wiggins and those guys. Ryan, shot clock winding down as to force it, no, and Jalen Johnson rebounds and waits for his teammate Derek Walton. And what do we got?
We have an infectious control. Timeout.
We got some blood potentially.
Yep. Duval's got a little blood on his left shoulder.
I'll tell you what, that was one of the rare times tonight, Matt. We see one shot, Johnson a good block out, and a rebound. There was nowhere for Black to be found underneath the basket. He's been collecting all the offensive rebounds tonight. Good job by the Motor City Cruise on that defensive possession.
Cleaning up a little blood on Trayvon Duval's left arm. This will give DJ Baker a chance for a free timeout. So fix the cut, put a little bandage on, or Band-Aid on it.
Well, you're looking at the best team in the G League right now, Motor City Cruise, to this point early on in the season, Matt, and they're down 110-84. So that tells you a lot about how good the Gold have played tonight. And they brought it from the opening jump. I mean, they built an 18-point lead in that first half and have just continued it into this fourth quarter. Been a really impressive performance for the visitors.
They have. And DJ Baker said it in the pregame. 4-4? No, they are a better team than that. Garza got the pass inside, dunked it home from Derek Walton and got a foul. Yeah, Derek Walton can really pass that ball.
Oh, Big Ten to Big Ten right there. Blue to the Hawks. Garza hung on the rim a little bit just to make sure that ball dropped in. Watch this. Just hang on it, fall down ball, and then I'll let go.
Michigan and Iowa, of course, met the Big Ten title game for football. And we are still waiting for the Hawkeyes to show up for that game.
You get a touchdown in that game?
I think late. Garza misses the free throw. That's been an issue tonight for the Cruise. But they get another possession. This is Palmer with 4 to shoot. Baseline, got a hoist. Walton. Foul line J is good. Under control with the shot clock winding down. D. Walton able to hit.
Yeah, he showcased that mid-range game tonight.
110-88, Grand Rapids. ball, nice pass inside, and Fareed got a two-handed hammer. A lot of easy buckets tonight for Grand Rapids, Adam. For sure. Chris Smith, they like this rookie from UCLA. Poked away. Garza puts it on the floor. Man, everywhere you go, somebody from Grand Rapids is there. Shot clock at 5. Got to get it up. Walton under the goal to Johnson. I think they got a foul on the floor.
No, they're going to go shooting.
Are they really?
Behind the backboard. He says, I'm shooting. And they oblige. Get a
close,
shot.
wasn't it?
You're right, though. I mean, everywhere they're going. Look at the hustle here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're up big, late.
Yeah.
Been all night.
They've done a nice job. So here's Jalen Johnson, the pride of Louisville. Free throw good. Counts for 2.
Oh, there you go. He tried to throw it up behind the backboard, gets fouled, and he turns it into 2 points.
22-point lead for the goal. They have dominated this thing from Jump Street. Cornelli left wide open. Too strong. Green, who's been hot tonight. Cornelli wants it again. Misses again. Smith rebound. And the Crews will push. 6.5 to go. Garza for 3. Nope. And here comes Fareed.
Big fella out in transition.
Oh, you know this is going up. Ryan on the miss. Fareed runs it down. It's been that kind of night. Gold just getting extra possession after extra possession.
I mean, if you're Ryan, why not shoot? There's no pressure because you just get the O board.
Waddy Green takes it all the way to the rim. He's had himself a night.
And just running circles right now around the Crews. Crews look a little tired.
Yep. Derek Walton got inside, dished it out to Garza. Luca's 3 is good.
A rainbow lollipop there, hang in the air and drop through.
Good shot for Luca Garza. 114-93. Nuggets G League team against Pistons G League team, and the parent clubs will play tomorrow night at Little Caesars Arena. My gosh, Quade Green, come on now. Stop it. He's pointing at some of the Pistons players after that one. That's a Nowitzki one-leg fader. He got that one to go. That was not fair.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
5:33 to go. It has been all Grand Rapids tonight. Reed dunking. Grand Rapids having some fun.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Folks, it might be a blowout, but Turbo is in the house tonight. The mascot for the Motor City Crews. That dude is the real deal. We love Turbo.
Blue fro? Fear the fro? The blue fro over there?
Why not? Matt Derry and Adam Jackson with you.
Jason Terry doesn't have the fro.
No. Jason Terry is an NBA champion with the Dallas Mavericks and an NCAA champion with the Arizona Wildcats. What a job he has done with this Grand Rapids team. They've had a lot of roster movement this year. You mentioned before, they started the season, they had Isaiah Thomas for a cup of coffee. Not Zeke, but the other one. Lance Stevenson was playing for the Gold. And then had a reunion with his NBA team, the Pacers, third time in Indiana. But yeah, he's got his team playing hard, and they're up 116-93. As Saban Lee threw it off the glass and in. A wild heave for Sabo. He's got 30.
Welcome back to the Cruise. It's been about the only consistent offensive threat tonight for the Cruise.
Yep, Saban Lee. 30-point game, averaging 31 a game in the G League. He missed the free throw. Cruise are 9 of 15 from the line tonight. 116-95, the Gold by 21. This has just been a layup line all night. Fareed got an easy dunk.
Drive and dunk, doesn't get easier than that.
Grand Rapids has really played well tonight. Davidas Servetus, who's been quiet tonight, has the basketball. Think about that. Last time these two teams played, Servetus scored 34. Tonight, 0.
Haven't seen him much tonight either.
Nope.
Again, it's just been a roster overhaul with everybody coming back.
Yeah, he's kind of been the odd man out tonight. They needed him last Thursday. Green surveying and missing. Palmer boarding for Motor City. Lee will survey, take it to the rim, and lay it up and in.
Just crafty around the rim. He finds the little crevices, and he's been, it seems like, the one guy not bothered by the size.
Yep. I like that word, crafty. He is crafty. He gets around. Did you catch that or no?
Yes, I did.
All right. You want to tell me who sings that? I'm waiting.
I don't know.
That's Beastie Boys.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, check Diallo with a poster of Fareed. You're not a Beasties fan?
No, not a big Beastie fan.
Okay, we're done.
We're dating, Matt Derry.
I'm not talking to you anymore. How do you not like the Beastie Boys? 3:40 to go. Shaughnessville misses, tries again, and scores. We need to talk about old school hip hop. Do you like any of their songs?
Not a big Beastie Boys guy.
Really? Not like nothing? The hot man Burke tonight. Fareed. He's had a nice old battle with Diallo. Missed the shot. Check's got the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. And the ball will go back to Grand Rapids.
Got some old school hip hop coming up at the Super Bowl halftime show. Little Dr. Dre.
I did see
Eminem.
that. Snoop Dogg, yeah.
Mary J. Blige.
Oh, Mary J's amazing. Saban Lee a steal. Falls down. Oh, Check wanted that three for a second. Gonna put it on the deck instead. Ooh. Wild heave, no, but a foul.
Big man falling hard there. Watch out.
Yep. We'll get a timeout on the floor here. As you see, bodies flying. Lee down, and then Diallo with a little show and tell. And he hits the deck. 2:56 left. It's been all Grand Rapids tonight.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. the most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
The man that started this network, high school sports, and all your Motor City Cruise action, Chad Bush, proprietor of the Prep. Welcomed, he and his wife Nikki welcomed Anthony Michael Bush to the world yesterday morning. 7.5 ounces, 19.5 inches. Congratulations to Chad and Nikki, and welcome to the world. Tone, big Tone, Anthony Bush.
You think he's going to be the mayor of Orchard Lake someday, just like his pop?
Oh, gosh. Could you imagine? Hopefully he'll have his name on the wall in the gym there at OLSM.
Absolutely, but what a great job Chad has done building this, the Prep, great crews, and some awesome games to watch and call and enjoy. Been all gold tonight, but still a good battle between these two.
So here we go. Chad will be back on the mic for the Cruise game on Sunday afternoon. 2:50 to go. It's been all Grand Rapids tonight. The Gold lead 120-99. 3 Grand Rapids guys over 20 tonight. Diallo's got the steal. Look at Big Check take it to the rim and jam.
Up there, big fella.
That was fun. He's played well tonight. Not been a lot of highlights tonight for MCC, but that one for Check Diallo.
Like that one.
Green's got 22 around the screen. Missed the shot. Cassius Stanley boards for the Cruise. The guy that was on the airplane back from Denver today and then right to the gym here. Cassius Stanley.
Yeah, and you can see it. Legs look a little tight tonight. He's not had it from the outside. And remember, last time you and I got together for a game here, used 30 points to elevate him up to the Pistons. Had a great game here, was knocking down 3 after 3, but just hasn't been there tonight.
No, it is not. Oh my goodness, Big Ben in the building tonight. Ben Wallace.
Fear the Fro.
Oh, the best. Great to see the Hall of Famer.
Bring out the championship trophy, baby, 2004.
Where's the belt? Bring out the belt.
Oh.
Ben is the man.
Ben.
No doubt. Part of that 04 championship team. Pass inside, and Black's able to score. Tarek Black's had a good night. 11 points to go along with 15 rebounds. Servetus with under 2 minutes to go. It's his first score of the night, Davidas Servetus. They call him Cash.
That was nifty. Splitting a couple and getting to the 10. Nice move.
Minute and a half to go. Grand Rapids is going to get the win to get to 5 and 4. Motor City will have its 4-game losing streak snapped to drop to 7 and 2. Stanley a swipe, and it's a 3-on-2. Cash is going to take it himself, lay it up and in. Unfortunately, Adam, too little too late, as they say.
And again, you got to tip your cap to the Gold. Jason Terry's squad came in ready to play right from the jump, and they've led the entire way.
Yeah, it's been a really, really solid performance tonight from the guys in the blue uniforms. Grand Rapids Gold.
It's the most empty possessions we've seen all night.
Yeah. Nice pass inside to Diallo on the switch. Got fouled by Tarek Black. Good sportsmanship there. He'll help him up. With under 2 minutes to go in the game, you get 2 shots. A couple of Kansas big men. Black was there before Check Diallo.
What the?
You see the upcoming schedule here for the Cruise. They'll play the boys from the 905, the Raptors, coming up on Wednesday on the road. And then home to the Maine Celtics. We'll have for you right here on the Prep Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock.
Couple of back-to-backs at home against the Nets in early February.
Yep.
Great chance to come out and watch this Motor City Cruise team. They're fun to watch.
They are.
Off game tonight from them, but you can't win them all.
No.
Boy, you want to come out and see some good hoops, Matt. You got to come out to the field house.
No question about it. CruzBasketball.com for tickets. Very affordable. Team's playing well. Tonight, it's one of those nights. Give Grand Rapids credit. They played really, really well. All night long. Kind of took it to them. Dominated the glass. Green inside. Black tries to dunk. Blocked from behind by Smith. Ball out of bounds, but it's a shot clock violation. The ball will go back to Motor City.
But, you know, if you can't get out to the field house, you got to just tune into ESPN Plus, Facebook. Check out Chad Bush, Matt Derry. Guys providing the call for all these home games. What a great opportunity.
We're having a blast. It really is fun. And thanks to the Pistons and the Crews putting this all together. David Zeman.
Really clean production by the guys and gals on staff.
No doubt. Diallo's putback is good. Checks running it up. 18 points now. And the inbounds pass hits the backboard. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Here we go. Still 18 seconds.
122-111. I mean,
you know, look at this. They got a chance to get it under 10.
The Chiefs scored with 13 seconds left last, 13 seconds left last night. Watch this inbounds. Like what?
Yo-yo off the backboard.
Lee for three, no, and that should do it. Marcus Burke, who's had a big night, with 20, will dribble it out. Mason Terry and DJ Baker will shake hands at half court, and that'll do it. Grand Rapids takes care of the Crews tonight. The final 122-111. Give the Gold credit. They led by 12 after one. Led by 11 at the half. Led by as many as 26 tonight, Adam Jackson. The Crews' 4-game winning streak is done.
And the better team tonight won the basketball game. The Gold dominated from start to finish. Got good looks, knocked him down, tough interior defense, and hammered, and I mean hammered, the Crews on the glass. Impressive performance by Jason Terry's squad to come in here and end a streak that's been good. This has been the hottest team in the league here, 4 straight. And got a few guys back in the lineup tonight, but didn't matter. Give credit to Grand Rapids. Gold brought it tonight.
It really did. Grand Rapids wins 122-111. We'll come back and wrap this thing up from Wayne State after this.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
All right, we're back here from Wayne State Fieldhouse. It was all Grand Rapids tonight as the Gold knock off the Crews 122-111. You see Isaiah Stewart of the Pistons in the building tonight. Among the fellas that came out to cheer on their G League buddies, but it was not meant to be tonight. Adam Jackson, Matt Derry and Adam Jackson with you. Rough night certainly for the Crews, but let's give credit to the opposition. The Gold played really well.
Oh, they played a tremendous game. I mean, you look at the stats. They shot nearly 40% from three. Look at that rebounding margin, 54-31. Knocked down their free throws, really knocked down everything tonight. And the only answer that the Crews had was Saban Lee, but he wasn't enough as the Gold led start to finish in this one. and they won every quarter tonight outside of the third. I mean, they built that lead up, was as large as 26 points, and hard to dominate a basketball game for 4 straight quarters, and they really did that tonight. Very impressive on all ends.
Really was, and in the backboards too, a plus 16 on the glass tonight. Grand Rapids out-rebounded the Crews 39-23. You see some of these second half highlights here. Cassius Stanley kind of got the Crews going a little bit in that third quarter. They steal and jam, but every time Motor City tried to make a run, there was Grand Rapids. Corneli a 3. He hit a bunch of those tonight, 3 of them to be exact. Walton did answer with a 3 tonight of his own in that third quarter. Derek Walton coming back from the ankle injury at 9. This was not Motor City's night.
I mean, Walton hit that 3, only 7 for 29 tonight for 3 from Motor City, and it was a lot of this inside. The bigs for the goal dominated on the glass, getting to the bucket. Diallo was able to do a little bit inside, but again, you mentioned the rebound disparity, 54-31, and then you gotta defend the three-point line on the other side. 13 triples going in, and how about 4 different scorers getting 20-plus points tonight for Grand Rapids, spreading it around, making it difficult to defend, and all-out impressive and dominant performance on the road.
Yeah, there you saw the Bashanis-Vili spin. Really all the second-half highlights were the guys in blue. Tarek Black, 11 points and 15 rebounds, and Manimal Kenneth Fareed with a dunk. It was one of those nights, certainly, that you want to forget. If you're the Crews, you're going to have these, Adam. You play 45 games, home and away. You're going to have nights like this, and unfortunately tonight, that's what took place here inside Wayne State.
Yeah, shots just didn't fall. Again, the legs looked a little bit tired and looked like, as we mentioned earlier, some of these guys coming back from West Road swing got back today and then said, okay, hey, you're going to be into the lineup. And not an excuse, certainly, because the Gold certainly deserved this win. But I think still plenty to look forward to and certainly an opportunity to bounce back coming up in the next game. But tip your cap to the Crews or to the Gold tonight. They were stellar.
Saban Lee, you mentioned it, 32 points, 20 points for Czech Diallo and 17 for Luka Garza. But a handful of these guys, including Saban and Cassius Stanley, got off a plane today from Denver. The Pistons elected to travel today and take the whole day off. So it's not an easy task for these guys on a travel day, and you could kind of tell the legs just weren't there.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's been the Crews winning these games with a different roster than what they played for the most part of today. I mean, the only stable guy that came back has been Derek Walton. He's been out with an ankle injury, but Saban Lee and Luka Garza, those type of players coming back for the first time. And, again, just the Gold were ready to go. They knocked down their shots, and better days ahead coming up for the Motor City Crews.
Crews get it handed to them tonight from Grand Rapids. Lead was as many as 26 tonight for the Gold. They win 122-111. That'll do it for our broadcast here on the Prep. Thanks to Alex Westfall, our entire crew tonight. Adam, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for filling in tonight as well.
Always a pleasure, Mr. Diesel.
We had fun. Shout out to Chad Bush. Chad, we can't wait to see you when you get back. Congrats on your son, the birth of your son Anthony as well. And that'll do it for us. Crews dropped to 7-2. They lose tonight 122-111. For everybody and our crew, our great crew here with the Prep, my name is Matt Derry saying so long from Wayne State. That's what it was tonight. Gold to the rim all night long. They win 122-111 here on the Prep. We'll talk to you again later on this week.
This copyrighted telecast of the NBA G League may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA G League.